Come in. Mrs. Doll, your first client is already here.
Yay, so excited.
She's waiting in consultation room.
Okay, right away, Julie. Julie, are you sure she's the client?
Yes. Her name is Sabrina Wood, and she's a witch, but I believe the good one.
A witch? Okay, I hope it's going to be a challenging project.
Right. Don't judge a book.
Okay,
Good luck to your first project. Bye.
and I hope it's a big one. Bye, Julie. I'm so scared. Okay, Sabrina. So, tell me what you need.
I'm moving to a new house, but it needs to be renovated. It's so modern, I hate it.
I see. What style do you like?
I like a style that looks ugly but in a good way. Like a farmhouse but in an expensive way. Do you get what I mean? What do you call it?
You mean rustic?
Yes, and I need a really proper room to do my crafting.
Which crafting?
Exactly! I really love to make potion.
Sounds good. Let's start the project.
Ooh, can't wait.
Okay, with no chit-chat, let's just start from the table. This is the pattern of the legs. And here's the measurements. You can screenshot it. And then, trace the leg pattern to a piece of cardboard. We're going to make 2 chunky legs. So I stacked 4 pieces of cardboard like this because 3 won't be thick enough. To make the tabletop, I stacked 3 pieces of cardboard to make 1 centimeter wide piece, like this. And don't forget to cross 2 different directions of cardboard texture. It will make a stronger structure. We're going to stack them like this. And don't forget to choose the good side, always outside. And these are the last parts. Just stack 3 pieces of cardboard just like the tabletop. And we're ready to stick them together using whether hot glue or white glue. But I prefer using white glue and a brush. To avoid bending shape, put a heavy book on it for several hours. And it's ready to be put together. You can put it at the top part like this, a little bit in the middle like this, or maybe at the bottom like this. Depends on the design you like to make. Before gluing them together, mark where you want to put it on. And you can use whether hot glue or white glue. Before gluing the legs, measure the tabletop to mark where you want to put the legs on. And the basic shape of the table is ready. Let's continue to the bench. This is the pattern of the legs. These are the measurements. Screenshot it. So, we're going to make another 2 chunky legs for the bench. So just like the table legs, I stack 4 pieces of cardboard. I don't want it to look cheap, so it's gotta be chunky. And stack 3 pieces of cardboard as the bench top and 2 pieces of cardboard as this part. The basic shape of the bench stool is ready. Let's continue to the bookshelf. Use one piece of cardboard to make this part and stack 3 pieces of cardboard to make this part. But actually the thickness is up to you. And then 2 pieces of this part. And as the base part of the bookshelf, this is what I do because I want it to be thicker. So you can do it like this or stacking pieces of cardboard together just like the previous. But this is not all. We still need the shelf, but we're going to do it later. To make the shelves, you need to remeasure the width of the box interior. So always try to make anything precision in perfectly fit size. But don't glue it yet. I'm gonna make a little accent to the top part of the bookshelf. This is how. Stack 2 pieces of cardboard to make this, just to make it a little bit thick. But once again, it depends on your design. The shape doesn't have to be the same as mine. Now let's put all the shelves together. I made a simple ruler using any kind of paper, and I mark where I want to put the shelf on. Of course, the arrangement depends on your design. Bookshelf is a very versatile design. There's no right or wrong whether it's big or small. So I really recommend you to use white glue instead of hot glue because it gives you more time to set it into a perfect position. It's kind of hard to do it with hot glue because it dries so fast. And voila! All the basic shape of my furnitures are ready. Let's continue to the next step. Of course, we need to cover all the ugly texture of the cardboard. But before, of course, you have to remeasure each surface. Then, cut any kind of paper into the size and put it together using, of course, white glue. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be perfect. So just fill any gap between papers using the white glue and wait for it to dry. I also add a little glue on the corner of the tabletop. It doesn't matter if you don't do the unseen part. I love the shape already, but it's gonna be even better after we paint it. So, to create a realistic wooden texture look, you need 2 different kinds of brown. But it doesn't have to be the same as mine because there are so many kinds of brown. I'm starting to use the darker one as the base color, but of course you can try a different way by using the lighter one as the base. Usually, I always tell you to double layer the paint, but this time, don't. The unperfectness of the paint will make a perfect rustic look. Now let's highlight the color using a very fair amount of the second color of the brown. There's no right or wrong whether it's much or little. Just do it till you're happy with it. I think I nailed it. It really looks like wood. What do you think? It doesn't have to be this shape. If you like it to be simple, you can use straight lines. You can also adjust the size and the arrangement of the shelves. Now, you can stop right here or continue to decorate it. The first idea is using some glue profiles that you can make using this silicone mold, and this is the example from my previous project. You can put it right here and paint it into the same color. Second idea is just try to find anything you can use at craft store, and I found this skull plastic beads. I think it's perfect. Let's arrange them into anything you like and stick them together using some hot glue. Bonus tutorial: witch hat. Of course, you can decorate it into anything you like with anything you have. Now let's style her with the hat.
I really love the color of the wood. You really understand what I want.
So glad you love it.
Oh, what are you making? Is it poison? I mean, potion? No, it's just pumpkin soup. Wanna try?
Sure. So looks like you don't need any stove to cook.
It's a magic pot. You can cook anything hot or cool. It won't burn the table and it cleans itself.
How practical. I think I'm gonna need it. Where can I get this?
What brand? Oh, the brand is Merlin Cook and Craft. It's a famous brand but quite expensive.
For sure. But you know what? Buying expensive kitchen stuff is an investment.
I know, right? It's not a sin at all.